Hey friends, it's Crystal with Find the Deals with Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Friends, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I have a fantastic Goodwill haul for y'all. Yes, friends. Now I do have a Dollar Tree haul that is ready to go, but I have a fabulous, I guess, sponsor collaboration with the company, so of course I'm waiting on their approval. So once I get their approval, I will get that video out to you all. But I do have some fantastic Goodwill finds, friends. Ways to stretch your budget, find brand new items. Maybe if you hadn't thought about popping into your Goodwill. Yeah, so I'm going to show you some items. I'm going to show you now some items that I got. This was not all in one day. This was, going different times. But all of this was from my local Goodwills. We have two in town. Yeah, so some I'm going to show you what I got and how I styled it. So I hope you like that as well. But friends, let's go ahead and jump into this. So I always look for baskets when I go to Goodwill, because of course you could use baskets to be the base of your gift. You could put blankets in it. You can do so many things with baskets. Look at this beauty right here. Nothing wrong with the handles, y'all. $4.99. I absolutely love this basket. You can use baskets in your bathroom, on your shelves, just to kind of hide and tuck things away. So many uses. Again, this could be a gift container, maybe for someone who loves baskets as well. You could fill it with tissue paper on the bottom and then add gifts on the top. But I love this for $4.99, friends. You cannot beat this. So I did pick this up. I loved that. Something else that I thought was pretty cool were for like the winter, the whole winter vibes. Look at this candle, y'all. Now I do wish that they were battery powered, and not real candles, but of course I still could burn them. But I did find two of them just alike. I have some large candlesticks near my fireplace, and I thought this would be a great change up for the winter. It just gives that real winter, with the bark on here, the real natural woodsy look. I loved these. They were $7.99 a piece, y'all, but I still thought that was decent because, things can be expensive now. And I just thought this was a good deal. So I did get them to kind of change that up for my winter decor. So I thought these were really cool. So I did get those. Now in my breakfast area, which is these windows right here, y'all, I do the black and white in that area. Well, look at these wooden candlesticks. These were regular $19.97, I think. It's kind of hard to see. They had it marked out, but I believe that's like $19.97, and they were $1.99. $1.99, y'all. They are wooden. You could paint them. But yeah, you see, $1.99. So I loved these. I thought these would be perfect that I could use in that area of my home. And for $1.99 a piece, y'all, I thought that was a fantastic find. They are wood. They are a good size. So I decided to scoop those up. Now this is new as well. This was $1.99. This is a Blackstone bottle where, with the Blackstone, usually at the end you put water in it to clean it off, or you could fill it with oil. Yeah, so we use the grapeseed oil on the Blackstone because that oil does really well at high temperatures. So yeah, I thought I'd get this for my hubby. He can either fill it with oil or water, whatever he wants. So yeah, brand new for $1.99. And if you know Blackstone, y'all, it's definitely going to be more than $1.99. This is brand new as well. This is by Cooking Essentials. It's a cooling rack, a 12.5-inch cooling rack, ideal for cooling cakes and baked goods. Strong, sturdy legs elevate the rack. So you see the legs there, maybe when you bake a cake or cupcakes or cookies. I just thought my daughter could, you know, we could use this in the kitchen, and it was brand new. So for $1.99, friends, I thought that was a great find. Now, I was kind of on the fence about this one, but again, more and more I've gotten into more of like the wood and things like that. This is a cutting board, Pioneer Woman. Pioneer Woman was always my thing, y'all. I loved Pioneer Woman. And I still like Pioneer Woman. I've kind of gotten away from it a little bit, but I do still have a lot of her items and love her items. Now, the things about the wood pieces, you can use them as risers. You can do all different kind of things. But right here, it says Pioneer Woman, the Pioneer Woman. I mean, this is really nice. It's a large cutting board, and it was $5.99. So of course we know you're going to pay a lot more for these in the store, just cutting boards in general. So I thought this was good. So I can actually use it as a cutting board. You could use it in the middle of an island and, you know, maybe use some books and elevate one of the candlesticks. You could put some greenery. Like, you could just really be creative. You could use it as a serving tray. Yeah, or again, you could use it for its intended purpose, which is to be a cutting board. So I just thought this was fantastic. I know some people take and display them. Maybe if you wanted to, if you were just going to use it for display purposes, you might could do, you know, maybe like an initial or a name, or, you know, and then if you mess up, y'all, it's $5.99. You know, if it's going to be yours, maybe it won't be that big of a deal. But anyway, just some ideas. I don't know. I haven't worked with wood like that, but I just think that'd be a cool thing that you could do. So for $5.99, friends, I did decide to scoop it up. Now, I'm also going to be showing you in this video some fantastic pictures that I picked up for our in-home gym in my hubby's garage. I'll be showing you that. And then a coffee table, y'all. I'm in love with the coffee table, so you'll see it, see what my ideas were, and then what I ended up doing with that. And then I did pick up a couple of clothing finds. When I saw this, I said, oh, my daughter will love this. Look at this little sweater, y'all. It says Brooklyn 23, and it's got a hoodie. It is long sleeve. And I said, this just looks like her. It's comfy, it's sporty, love the colors. Doesn't feel like it would be itchy at all. This is by Hazel Moon. So our sweaters are like $5.19, I think. So yeah, friends, I grabbed this for her. Oh, there's Miss Cinnamon, y'all. Say hey to Buns. Okay, and then I found this sweater. And this is Time and True, so we all know that come from Walmart. And their sweaters are at least, you know, $15 to $20 maybe. And I got it for like $5. It's a long sweater. It's got these type of sleeves like this. And I thought this was, you know, pretty nice. And you know, if you're like me, most of us wear a lot of black all the time. So, of course, my daughter could wear this if she wanted. So, yeah, I did pick this up. And then for my hubby, he is an Under Armour man. So, Under Armour, if you're watching, I need y'all to work with me. Yes, sponsor me, y'all. Okay, so Under Armour, this is so nice. And I got him a large because he's trimmed down some, y'all. So, yeah, so he needed a smaller size. This will be perfect. He can golf in this shirt. You know, he can wear it if we're going out. But Under Armour for like $5, y'all, you just cannot beat that. So I know she's still in the show right now, y'all. She's so sweet. Okay, and then friends, I got this dress. This dress still has the tags on it. It's called Berry Dress News and Fashion, and I thought this was cute, so I did pick this up. Again, brand new, solid black at the top, and look at the skirt on it. Like, you know, it's a dress, but it looks like a shirt and a skirt. I just thought this was really cute. So maybe I'll have to go try it on for y'all. I did not try it on in the store, but I thought, you know, it's stretchy, so I feel like it would work. You could dress it up, dress it down, but I thought this was really cute. And again, the dresses are only like $5, maybe $5.19. So friends, stay tuned to see the coffee table, to see the fabulous pictures that I got for our gym, our home gym. And yeah, friends, if you have not subscribed, please make sure that you do. I might see if we can try this on and let you see how it looks. But friends, if you have not subscribed, please make sure that you do, friends. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned. Bye. All right, friends, here is baby girl in the Brooklyn sweater. How cute is that? It looks so cute. Look at the hoodie in the back. Love that. How does it feel, Chloe?
It's soft and warm.
Oh, soft and warm. So mama did good. And friends, look at this big one. It says discipline is everything. How true is that? So I got this to also add to the exercise room in the garage. We have a huge wall. So I've really been looking. I recently told my hubby, hey, I'm going to find us some large artwork. Never really thought I'd come across these at Goodwill. So excited. They were $19.99 a piece, but I think they're going to be well worth it. Okay, friends, here is a sneak peek of the garage workout area, and these are the two huge prints that I scored at Goodwill. Love them. Friends, this is a little table, like a little coffee table that I got from Goodwill for $13.99. I needed this for when I sit down to do my hauls. I thought this would be the perfect table. Now I'm just on the fence if I should paint it white. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking that I want to paint it white. Yeah, so, but I'm really excited about it. So I'll have to show you once it's fixed and styled. And I guess then you'll find out if I painted it or not. What do y'all think? Should I paint it? $13.99 from the Goodwill. Perfect for my thrifting hauls or my Dollar Tree hauls. Love the bottom of it as well. It is nice, solid wood. Okay, friends, so I'm thinking about not painting that coffee table that I got and instead changing it out in my living room, putting this smaller one in my sunroom and bringing the bigger one out here because this is a bigger scale furniture. So therefore, I feel like that coffee table would go well out here. So yeah, so I was going to show you a before and then let's see what we think, if we like the other one in here or not. Friends, I think this turned out really well in this space. I was able to decorate underneath and on top.